Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome back to my FIFA 18 career mode with Coventry City. Today is the first day in February and unfortunately this is the first episode after losing unfortunately to some recording bugs. So, before we start today's episode, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the results and all the club news since the last time you joined us. Obviously the last time you joined us was, I believe, the Plymouth game. We won 3-0. Next up we follow a 3-1 win over Forest Green Rovers, then 3-1 win over Notts County, then we beat Bristol Rovers 1-0, and then we beat Colchester 2-0. We're going to today's episode up against Notts Forest in the 4th round of the FA Cup, and then we're up against Southend as well. So with that in mind, let's take a look at some of the transfers too, because obviously that was the January transfer window. Let's take a look at the history. Alright, so Bevan has decided to go to Bradford City on a free transfer. He won't be joining them till the end of the season. Daniel Jarvis obviously came in the last episode. Oikomides came in, and so did Ristov. In the January transfer, we also sold Vicente and Biamo. Salah also, obviously we went on Salah, never mind. Alright, so let's go into today's game up against Notts Forest. Obviously, it's a very tough match. Playing a team, I believe they're in the Championship still, and we got to go with our strongest team, so I think this is a team we're going to go with. Dominguez kind of has earned his right out there on the right in midfield. Normally I would play obviously Jody Jones there. Where is he? Where's Jody Jones? Yeah, he's still injured, unfortunately. He's going to be out for at least a couple more months. He may even miss the important run-in at the end of the season. So normally would be Jody Jones, but Dominguez feels a bit better there than Tom Krause. And not to mention Tom Krause is struggling a little bit with stamina because he played in the last game, which is a few days ago. So, going into today's game, obviously we're going to line up the same formation. Pretty much, we've got Masonio, Haynes, McDonald, Willis, Grimmer, Oikomides on the left, Stevenson, Hamad, and Dominguez in midfield with Reece Brown and Nubly up top. Alright, so here we go at the Rico Arena in the 4th round of the FA Cup up against Notts Forest. Obviously, this is a huge game. Obviously, when we get through to the 5th round of the FA Cup, we might get some lucrative tie up against some Premier League side. There's a chance now for Forest early on here. Oh, that's a good save from Masonio, pushes out wide. Ball's put back in there, and that's a good looping header, and it's just over the bar. Two good opportunities there for Notts Forest to take the lead. But lucky enough, Masonio was on his toes and kept the first effort out. Oh, great center from Reece Brown. He's one-on-one here with the defender. He's got the pace to get away. He gets in the box there. Reece Brown, surely. 1-0. There it is. Reece Brown gets in there. Reece Brown scores in the... 17th minute of the game to open the score in here. What a great running effort there from Reece Brown. That's where he's most dangerous, when he can turn off the back of the defender and run straight at them, because he's got far too much pace for most centre-halves in this game. And that's a great finish there from Reece Brown. And 1-0 to the mighty Sky Blue Army. Here's Nubly. Finds a feet to Dominguez. Nubly, to go for the ball. Here's Stevens. Surely 2-0. Oh, what a save that is. Good bit of skill there from McKay. Plays it through on goal. And that's a great finish from Berreton. Just got the wrong side of Rob McDonald there. And it was a comfortable finish in the end. Poor defending though for McDonald. Poor positioning. Didn't have enough strength or pace to get around the other side of him. Unfortunately, Berreton looked like he sealed him out as well. Yeah, just sealed him out there. But McDonald couldn't get across to make the saving challenge. And it's 1-1. Here's Clough, he gets in the area, pulls it back post, it's going to be 2-1 surely. Oh, and what a save that is for Masonio. Terrible defending there. Left the man open at the back post, and we're very lucky to get away with it. Great stop from Masonio. Here's Reece Brown looking to maybe get a goal here before the end of the half, but he gives the ball away a little too cheaply. And we got 2 minutes of added on time here before the end of the first half. Honestly, Notts Forest are the better of things with that one chance from Reece Brown, and obviously Ben Stevenson forced to keep into a solid save as well. But apart from that, it's been essentially Notts Forest, and we are very lucky to be on level terms. The pace up top is causing Willis and McDonald no end of problems. And problem is, though, our backup centre-half Ristov isn't that much faster, to be honest with you, nor is Jordan Turnbull. So we're going to go into the second half of the same lineup just for now. Alright, time to make a change. Respawn is starting to struggle in there. He's giving the ball away a lot. So what am I going to do is I'm going to bring on McNulty to play just behind Nubly. I'm also going to bring on Tom Kraus as well to play right midfield instead of Dominguez. And Hamad is also struggling. Let's bring on Salah. So, 3 changes. Let's see if we can try and get a winner here later on. The last thing I want is a replay. Just because, I mean, it adds fatigue to the players and it's just another fixture that I don't really want to do. I want to focus on the league. I want to get promoted. The cup is important to me, naturally, but the league is far, far more important. Here's a chance now for Notts Forest. Ball sitting and as well cleared there from Jack Grimmer. Ball's in the box now. Here's a chance for Zach Clough. Good save there from Massonial in goal. He's had a really good game today. He's had a really good season, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a terrible pass there from Willis. Grimmer trying to hacks down his man. Can't get anywhere near him. That's a good tackle in the end. And Stevenson clears it to Oikomides. Oh, great turn for Nubly. Nubly shoots. Oh, what a save that is from the goalkeeper. And the ball still hasn't gone out of play to make those changes yet. So we've still got a lot of tired legs in there. But that was a good save there from the Nubly's effort. And we almost took the lead late on here. Speaking of taking the lead, here's a chance now for Notts Forest. Ariabi cuts inside. He's got space to shoot at the edge of the area, and that's a good block from Grimmer, and that should be an easy take for Massonial, and it is. So yeah, believe it or not, in about 20 minutes of game... Oh no, that was a terrible throw from Massonial. Here's a chance now for Notts Forest. Gets in the box, shoots, and oh... That was a very close effort, and it goes wide. So we finally make our changes with 1 minute left in the game, despite making them on the 68-minute mark. So I don't think it's going to make that much difference, and it looks like it's most likely going to end up in a 1-1 draw, which means we'll have to go to a replay and have to go to the City ground. Unless Notts Forest can score here, and they can't. Stevenson gathers a loose ball, and there it is. Full-time whistle has gone. It is finished a 1-1 draw against Notts Forest. I mean, in the larger scale of things, it wasn't a bad performance, wasn't a bad result, because it's good to go up against tougher opposition from the league above. You kind of dress where you are as a club. So from that perspective, a draw was a pretty good result. But on the negative, we've now got to play them in a replay at the City ground. Not sure when that's going to be. Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be sometime next week. We'll have to see. If we do play them again, we'll play them again in this episode, and then we'll have to miss the Southend game. Alright, so we got some news. Bogdan Labont, apparently someone's coming for him. He is going on the free transfer of the year. Bolton are trying to sign him. And we got £102,000 for that. So the game against Notts Forest, so that's not a bad little result. And Bogdan Labont has agreed to leave us. He's going to play for Bolton at the end of the year. So going into today's game, still don't know when the replay is going to be. There it is. Oh, that's fantastic. We have 2 games back to back. Great job, FIFA. Great job. That's just incredible. Alright, so playing against a game at Southend today. Changes to the team. I'm going to make a couple changes. I felt like we weren't as creative as we usually are. I'm going to bring on Tom Kraus. Oh, not him. Definitely not him. So Dominguez for Kraus. Kraus can play right midfield. Midfield, I'm happy with that. At the back, I'm pretty happy with that. But obviously, we got a back-to-back in the week. So there's probably going to be mass changes for the next game against Colchester. Alright. Liam Kelly. Could play Liam Kelly. A bit more physical presence in there. Yeah, let's put Liam Kelly in there. A little bit more physical presence than Hamed. Yeah, I think that'll be it. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good looking team right there. So up against Southend today, and this is how the table currently looks. We are top of the table by a single point. Good goal difference too, +6 on Oxford, and we're up against Southend today. How's Southend doing? They are towards the bottom of the table. So this is a potential win today to hopefully extend the gap between us and third position, because they're only 1 point behind us as well. All of them obviously in there too, being 5 points. Alright, so going into today's game, obviously I want to win today, and I think we should be able to do it with the team we have. Alright, here we go. Beautiful day at the Ricoh Arena up against Southend United. Let's try and go off to a good start, put them to bed nice and early so we can make those changes. Again, I can't believe that FIFA has scheduled me a back-to-back game against Notts Forest. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I can't see why they can't just play the replay this week. Alright, here's a chance now for Archimedes early on here. Getting a stronger right foot. But he tackled far too easily. And the ball should be cleared. Here's Nobley, found Stevenson. Stevenson back to Nobley at the edge of the area. He's going to lay it off to Kelly. He finds Kraus. Kraus turns in the edge of the area. Kraus shoots his left peg and it skews horribly, horribly wide for a goal kick. Ball's hit long here. McDonald's got to deal with this and he can't. Ball falls to Robinson in the box. Shoots and Masonial parries it wide of the post. But McDonald made an absolute mess of that. Here's a corner kick. Ball's whipped in. Stevenson as well to win the first header. Ball's put back in. Or flick on. And a solid save there from Masonial in goal. Here's Brown. Edge of the area. Brown. Oh, pile driver straight at the keeper. And it's parried away. Here's Robinson in the foot race with Willis. Ball's put in there. McDonald stands off the player. And it's gone onto the post. Once again, McDonald made an absolute hash of that. And Grimace stayed down in the box. But the game hasn't stopped, which means you're probably okay to continue. Although you might have a slight knock. We'll check on that in just a few moments. Here's Reece Brown to Nubley. Nubley looking for Archimedes. Can't find him. And it looks like Grimmer may not be able to continue. Let's check on him. Yeah, he's going to have to come off here. I only have Lancini on the bench. I don't have Camacho. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Haynes at right back and Lancini on the left. Haynes can play right back at a pinch, so we'll have to go with that today. But obviously Camacho is going to a bit more playing time midweek. Alright, 2 minutes of added on time here. Just got to hold out to the end of the half. I haven't been able to take Jack Grimmer off yet, so this will give me a chance now to make the change I needed. So Lancini is going to come on for Grimmer, then Haynes is going to switch over to right back. Not exactly the most balanced team in the world, but it'll have to do for the second half. First half, a little bit disappointing really, didn't really create that many opportunities. Obviously Reece Brown had a strong shot from the edge of the area that was easily saved from the keeper. That was really about it. Apart from that, it's been a very lackluster affair from us. That's a good turn there. Haynes is playing emergency right back right now. Can't get to the ball. The ball's found its way into the box, and that's a good save of his feet there for Masonial. I'll tell you what, he's kept us in the game, this one and in the last one as well. The ball's whipped in from the corner. The man's free, and it's straight at Masonial. Comfortable save from the French goalkeeper. He's found Kraus. Kraus whips it in. Oh, and a diving punch from the keeper. The keeper's out of position. Kelly with the volley, and it goes harmlessly wide. Good build-up play, though. Tom Kraus getting the ball in the box, forcing the keeper to come out and make the punching clearance. But unfortunately, Kelly couldn't get his the rebound on target. Alright, going to make a change. Going to bring on Dominguez for Kraus. We're going to need Kraus midweek. And Dominguez has been actually playing pretty well lately. He has earned that starting spot ahead of him. That's a good through ball as well to Reece Brown. He's got Nobley on the back of the defender. Tries to chips it in there and it flicks off him. And it goes out for a corner kick. So let's see if we make the most from this corner. Ball's whipped in. Yeah, no one's going to get there. And the ball is easily cleared. Here's Brown to the feet of Nobley. Nobley's got the Brown again if you can find him. Surely this time Brown. Oh, what a save from the Southend keeper. And the ball should be easily cleared from there. But that was a great opportunity. Probably the best of the game so far for us. Well worked between Nobley and Brown. Here's Stevenson now through on goal. Surely this time Stevenson. And he scores. Get in there. Ben Stevenson gets a late, what could be winner here at the Rico Arena. It's great to have him back in the first time. Just his versatility and athletic ability in midfield to get up and down and find little pockets of room to run into. We've missed him definitely in the middle part of the season, and that was a great finish there from Ben Stevenson. He was celebrating before the ball even went in. He knew that was going to end up in the back of the net. And 1-0 to the mighty Sky Blue Army. Here's McLaughlin on a foot race with Lancini. He's found the ball into the box. Haynes is there. He put the striker off, and it's easily saved from Masonial. Dominguez founds Nobley. Nobley's got Dominguez again. If you're finding Dominguez shoots, and that's a very, very weak effort. But it doesn't matter. The Fulton whistle has gone. It is finished a 1-0 win up against Southend United. So grinding out a very big win here. Obviously, Masonial had more work to do than the Southend keeper. And I'm not going to lie, honestly, we're kind of lucky to get away with a win here. Alright, and we just got a notification that Jordan Turnbull is entering early negotiations with Millwall about a potential free move there. I'm disappointed. I wanted to sell him, actually, because he really wasn't performing as well as I would have hoped. And we have some monthly reports. Let's go ahead and check out some of these. So Lundberg, first and foremost, he's in Australia. See if we can find any local talent. I don't think I have any money to sign any of these guys, but it's still good to put the feelers out there, try and find some local talent. Let's go ahead and check out Nunez's report real quick. This is the guy I really want to sign, Joshua Fadoa, who is a defender by the look of things, 94 potential, 17-year-old. Who's the other player I was looking at? There was someone else here I was looking at, perhaps Bakari, who is a holding midfielder. Well, yeah, I mean, but whatever the case right now, I don't have the money to sign any of them. And apparently Orchimedes has come to me, so I really like to sit out the next game. I'm not feeling sharp and can do a few days rest. Okay, that's fair enough. At least he's honest. We're up against Colchester now in the Checker Trade Trophy. Now, this is the second leg. We beat them fairly comfortably in the first one. I can't actually remember the scoreline off the top of my head. We beat them 2-0 at their place. So, we go into this game with a 2-0 aggregate lead over them. So, it means I probably will rotate the squad out. And then we're up against Nottingham Forest literally 1 day later, which I still think is absolutely ridiculous. I feel like that's an error. And then we're up against, next episode we'll go up against Peterborough and then Bury. And yeah, that really sums up the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, I do apologize for the technical difficulties that lost 2 episodes in between the last one and this one. Obviously, as well, I'm not sure if you saw the channel update, but you'll see FIFA videos every Monday, or Wednesday, and Friday, and perhaps every Saturday and Sunday as well, if I get enough likes on the video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe, turn notifications on. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.